Good morning everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So today we are discuss some important topics of business studies which will help you to score good marks in your examinations. So let me start. Hello everyone, we will back with the another video that is based on management. So in today's class we have learned what is management, how it's process or how it function, and what are the key points of management. Okay, so before starting with the management, I have to tell you one thing. In every organization, management play a major role. Management play a major role in every organization, and without management, no organization can success. Even in our studies, there is the main role of management. If you does not manage your time, you will not study properly. So here we will start it with the management. Okay. Before starting with this topic, I will tell you this is the most important topic which will help you to understand the next 8 chapters in your book. If you does not understand the meaning of management, you will unable to understand what are the next 8 chapters will tell you. Okay, so kindly keep attention and learn the process of management, and you will understand the things in a better way. Okay, so we will start it with the management. Management is a process of getting things done with the aim of achieving goal effectively and efficiently. Management क्या है? This is a process of getting things done with the aim of achieving goal. We will done the things with the aim of achieving goal effectively. It means completion of task on time, and efficiently. It means completion of task on time with minimum cost या minimum wastage of resources. That is clear. I hope कि आपको definition बहुत अच्छी तरीके से समझ में आई होगी. Now we will point out the 3 words that is the main core of management, that is process, effectively and efficiently. Okay, now what are the 3 words that says? Now the concept of management, the first word that is process. It includes planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. It is a process in which planning, organizing, staffing, directing are and controlling are used. यानी कि एक मैनेजमेंट क्या है, एक प्रोसेस है जिसमें प्लानिंग भी होती है, ऑर्गेनाइजिंग भी होती है, स्टाफिंग भी होती है एंड डायरेक्टिंग भी होती है और कंट्रोलिंग भी होती है. So now we will understand what is the meaning of effectiveness. Effectiveness means finishing the given task and achieving the goal on time. Effectiveness means completing the task, given task and achieving the goal on time. यानी कि whatever our goal, we have to achieve on time and complete that task. Okay, that is clear. Now we will talk about effectiveness. Effectiveness means achieving the goal by using the less resources and with cost benefit. It means minimum uses of the resources and with the cost benefit. That is clear. It means cost का भी benefit होना चाहिए and with less uses of resources. I hope that is clear to you. Now we will talk about what are the key features of management. What are the key features of management? Okay. Now the first key feature is that management is a goal-oriented process. Next one is management is pervasive. Next one is management is multidimensional. It is include 3 things, that is management at work, management at people, management at operations. Okay. Management is continuous process. Management is a group activity and management is intangible. Now we will understand what are the key features of management. The first key feature is management is goal-oriented process. It means management is working for achieving some goal. It means goal-oriented process. It means process. Process means it is include planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. Goal-oriented means they have some aim that they have to achieve in the for the organization. So management is goal-oriented process. Now management is pervasive. Pervasive means that is universal. It means it is available in everywhere. Either it is a big organization, either it is a small organization, either it is a profit making organization, it is a non-profit making organization, either it is a social service. So management is present everywhere. So now we will discuss management is multidimensional. Management is not a single activity that we have to do. So management at work, management at people, and management at operations are there. So let me discuss what is management of work. Okay. So here we have to discuss what is management of work. Management of work refers to, if in the simple words we can say, in every organization there is teachers for teaching, यानी कि in schools there is a teachers, in hospital there is a doctor for the treatment. So management is everywhere, or management of work for the organization. So next one is management is a continuous process, and as we know that process includes planning, organizing, staffing, and directing. It is a continuous process. After planning there is a sequence we have to follow, that is planning, then organizing, then staffing, directing and controlling. After completing the controlling means if we have assigned for doing some task, for example, we have completed that task. After that what we have to do? Then again we have planned something new. It means it is a continuous process, means after planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling, again the planning for the new work will be started. That is clear to you? It means if today I am making a video, for example, okay? After completing this video, I will stop making the videos. No, I will again start making the videos. Okay? So it is a continuous process. It means after planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling, we will continue, start with planning. I hope that is clear to you. Management is a group activity. It means management क्या है? Group activity है. Not even a single person does not affect the management, or it is a group activity. It means many people are needed for performing a task. Because suppose if we are trying to make a house, so only a single person can make a house? No. There should be an electrician, there should be a mason, there should be a floor, there should be a painter that will help us. So management is a group activity that will help us to achieving our goal. Now management is intangible. We cannot see the management. Okay, we cannot see the management. It is intangible, but we can feel that there should be a management. It is, we can say now, if we are going somewhere, there should be a proper management. We have seen. It means there should be a cleanliness, है ना? The things are putting in the proper way. It is also a kind of management. I hope कि आपको इतना समझ में आया होगा. Now we will talk about another thing. Just in a few minutes, just understand the things. If you have any problem, you can ask a query in the comment box. Take a screenshot of it. I am coming just in a 2 minutes. I hope you will take the screenshot of that board. Now we will discuss what are the objectives of management. Now objectives are the ends towards which the activities of the organization are directed. It means for what we are working in the organization. What are the objectives? What are the aim? What are the things that we are here to achieve it? So objectives are the ends towards the activity of an organization are directed. It means what are the main purpose of that organization they are performing. So now the objectives of management are classified into 3 major categories. It is divided into 3 major categories, that is organizational objective, social objective and personal objective. Okay. Now if we are talking about what is organizational objective means what are the purpose of business. यानी कि बिजनेस का जो ऑब्जेक्टिव है, यानी कि ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का जो ऑब्जेक्टिव है, सपोज यू आर डूइंग अ बिजनेस, व्हाट आर द ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ योर बिजनेस? द फर्स्ट वन इज सर्वाइवल. सर्वाइवल मीन्स इट शुड बी रन फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम इन द मार्केट or a competitive market. Second thing, that is to earn profit and the third one is that there should be a growth. Okay, survival means the company should survive for a long time in the business or the market. They should earn sufficient profit and there should be a growth. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. The second thing that is, and you will also learn these things in the class 11. I hope कि आपको याद होगा जिसमें हमने पढ़ा था ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या होते हैं, दैट इज सर्वाइवल, प्रॉफिट एंड ग्रोथ. नाउ वी विल डिस्कस व्हाट इज सोशल ऑब्जेक्टिव. What is social objective? First one is quality product. The main objective of organization is to provide, या फिर business is to provide quality product to the customer. The second should be reasonable price. They will try to provide the goods at the reasonable price. As we know that the prices of the Pepsi will become 50 rupees for 1.25 liters. And now there should be a reasonable price for the Pepsi. We have seen here 50 rupees, only 50 rupees. We will get 1.25 liters of Pepsi. Now, third thing, that is employment opportunity. So, every businessman should provide employment opportunities for the external as well as internal also for their. Now we will discuss what is economic wealth. It means the social objective of a business is to generate economic wealth. Eco-friendly method of production. They should use They should minimize the uses of plastic. Instead of plastic, they will use cotton bags or jute bags. Next one is personal objective. If we are talking about personal objective, the first point, that is adequate salary. They should get adequate salary or sufficient salary for their working. Good working condition. There should be a good working condition. There should be a proper fan, proper lighting, proper air should be there. Next one is peer recognition. The people in the organization that are work with you, they will know you and you will also know them. Okay. Now, training and development. There should be a training and development for their personal. It is a part of personal objective. The person should get trained and know about the new technology and the development that are made in the society. Next one is social recognition. The people will know you by the name of that organization, that you are working in that Google company, that you are working in the Amazon, that you are working in the Flipkart, etc. etc. I hope you will understand the objectives of the management. So you will take the screenshot of it and we will back within 2 minutes with the another topic. I hope you will take the screenshot. Now we will start it with the another topic, that is importance of management. Before starting with it, I will share something with you that will help you to grow your business if you are doing business, and that will help you to understand the things in a better way. Now, a business organization may achieve only a top position when they follow the quality of management. If they do not follow the quality of management, they should not achieve their target. So, here is the importance of management that will help you or to understand you how to achieve the business in a better way, or we will reach it to the top level. So the first thing is it helps in achieving group goal. So management helps in achieving group goal. Instead of going with the individual objective, the management always work with the group goal or helps to achieve the group goals of the organization or a business. Next one is management increase efficiency. Management also helps and increase the efficiency with the minimum wastage and optimum utilization of resources with the minimum time. So it also increases the efficiency. Management creates a dynamic organization. We all know that management creates a dynamic organization in a business. Just wait. Sorry for interrupting. Sorry for stopping the video. Just there is an important work that I am doing. So now we will back with this. The management creates a dynamic organization. Here, in every organization, there should be a change. It means change. Change is everywhere. So So the manager keeps in the mind they should change according to the environment. If they do not change with the environment, their organization may suffer loss. For example, if we are talking about the COVID period, in COVID period, the education system become dumb. How to convince the student to come to the school, and there is a critical situation before the previous COVID. In that COVID, there should be a critical situation. So there should be a Zoom classes. They should find the supplement. If they do not find it, so that organization become low. यानी कि जो organization, जो भी business, जो भी school होता, वो क्या हो जाता? बंद हो जाता. So management creates a dynamic organization. Every school trying to conduct their classes on the Zoom. Some are successful and some are non-successful. But they are trying to create a dynamic change according to the environment. If they do not change according to the environment, the organization may suffer losses. Now we will talk about management helps in achieving personal goal or personal objective, as well as management also achieve their organizational goals. So for example, देखिए, if we are talking about employee or employer. So employee wants good salary, and what are the employer wants? Anybody will tell me? So the employer wants production. Understand? So management helps in achieving personal objective. देखिए, in employer wants good salary and employee wants good salary and employer wants production. So employer gets only good salary while they producing more goods. It means they should get good salary by producing more goods, and employer get also wants कि उनका production जो हो या production level हो that will increase. So employer wants production and employees wants good salary. So the employer working more for the production, and in that way, when the employer works more, they get good salary and the employer gets more production. In that way, management helps in achieving the personal objective of employer as well as employee. Now we are talking about management helps in development of the society. As we know that management also helps we will discuss in the 11th class, there should be a social responsibilities of business. There should be a social responsibility of business. Have you learned in the chapter 6, maybe in the 6th chapter of 11th class, there is a social responsibility of business, in which the business have some social responsibilities towards customer, their employees, to the government, to the supplier, or to other people also. So management helps in the development of society also. They should also generate employment opportunities. They also take care of the environment also. Okay? I hope these all points are clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment box. I will definitely help you, or I will definitely reply you regarding any topic if you have any problem. Okay. Thank you everyone. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.